the visiting Pioneers sideline. That is their head coach. His guys fighting through a miserable stretch of games. Just one win in their last 8. Opposing them, it is the Voyagers and their head coach. His guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. From the booth alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And we're underway from Canton. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll go play action. Fits it through the middle. And he dodged the tackle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
19 Tigers.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. And that is a touchdown! The Voyagers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematic.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Airing it out to start this drive. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. We're to the end of one. We've got a close one here. More coming up after this quick break. All right, it's about time to get started with quarter number 2. Home offense out, ready to go. They've got first and goal to work with. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up third and goal.
Here he goes, third and long. And it's he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. It's a designed run for him. And he can't do it himself. They're on him short of the line to gain, and the defense forces the... They've got first down here from the 36. This plays a design run. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. Good run. Gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Intended for his wideout. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Throw it. Rocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. So here comes the kicking unit. I cannot believe they're going to try for this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that grows the lead to 5.
You know he was lobbying for...
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. On the move, past the 40. Has a hole left, room to run. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Voyagers keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. Fights his way through a tackle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that gives him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Throwing the out route complete. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
Now pressure coming. It is cut left side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. Touchdown. The Voyagers making a great possession game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touch.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Sheds up a rusher. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
On the deep ball. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. going to be blocked at right at the 35.
That's good.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 30.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds him over the middle. He's out in the clear. Gets it to the 15. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Voyagers ballooning the first half lead even further. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And he's got his man. Touchdown. The Voyagers boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Might shift to the run here, 3rd and inches.
Less than a yard. Let's go.
Dropping back to throw. He's making a bid for it. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And they take this in for the score. The Voyagers grow the lead coming out of halftime. That, without a doubt, Brock, one of the longest scrambles that you and I have seen, and we'll probably all see for a while, and it ends in a memorable touchdown.
Yeah, we're going to see that again and again and again on replays after this game. Probably on TV all week long. Quite the effort from somebody who proved he could be.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Absolutely fires this one right side. That's complete inside the 35. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Voyagers piling onto the scoreboard yet again. I hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays, just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Space on the right, he's got room. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Voyagers can cruise to a win, growing that lead further.
celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. It's a foot race. And he is in. Touchdown. The Voyagers keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Working on 1st down. He's got room to roam. He slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. When we bring this game to a close, Brock, I think one of the stories we're all going to be talking about is the type of showing this guy's had. Not spinning the ball, but running it.
It's been just gritty. It's been determined, Kate. It's been tough. And when they needed a play, he's dug deep and he's willed this offense forward. Coming through with the type of run the moment asked for.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. You could count the number of 300-yard games since the turn of the century on one hand. I mean, heck, there's only been 6 all time until now. Now, so we've just seen a 7th join the list on that catch. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Go! 70 Rangers, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
At the 48-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Looking inside the red zone. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Voyagers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go!
They'll come out throwing. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard
Here
line.
we go, Shaq. Panther 60.
Throwing from the gun. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 29-yard gain.
First down.
And that gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. Here he goes again. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Voyagers running them out of the building.
Hey, 3 touchdown gains aren't unusual for a quarterback, but we normally see him through the air. His QB's legs have been a problem for this defense today.
New set of downs from 37.
Ali! Cougar 19.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. Avoids the sack. And this one does not go far.
As quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
On the move, past the 40, hits the 20, and he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Voyagers throwing 6 more on the blowout. They broke out the design, one from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Rock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right?
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs for them from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. On the move, past the 40. Into the red zone. And they take this in for the score. The Voyagers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. All right, former quarterback, time for a little honesty from you. I don't think they were expecting that one to go the distance, but I am positive that they will take it.
Why would you say something like that?
I'm just taking a wild guess. Did you expect that to go the distance? Come on now.
No, probably not in the script, but these...
Going now on 1st down. He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Voyagers are running them out of the building.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Flush down now to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a design run. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Voyagers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Oh, baby. He got loose, and after a few steps, there was nothing they could do to stop him. That rock is the definite... Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Ready? Viking 18. Rocco switch. Rocco switch. Ready?
First play's a design run. Breaks the tackle. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Design quarterback run here. Has room down the left sideline. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Voyagers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And they aren't slowing down in the slightest. 2 more to their lead. Man, what a blowout we've got here. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 45, wide. Hut.
And bring the tight end left. To the air now on 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. He had somebody there waiting for it that time.
And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Voyagers as we say so long from Canton.